Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Asa here and welcome guys to this first video which I'm doing of Pro Evolution Soccer 2015, and this is a full match gameplay. I was playing as Barcelona against Real Madrid, and this was played on the regular difficulty. I'm not too sure how hard that is. I think it's probably the equivalent of semi-pro or professional on FIFA, and I wasn't the best at the game at this point. This is actually my second game on the actual game, so and I haven't played PES properly in years. I've only played the demo these last few years. I haven't actually bought the game since 2010. So yeah, I was a little bit. I was making a lot of mistakes. I was trying out a lot of new things. The controls, you can make them similar to FIFA, but some of the more specific kind of controls, like the skill moves, finesse shots. I'm not even exactly sure if you can do finesse shots. And yeah, I was trying it. I was trying like the R1, and I was thinking kind of the FIFA way. I was trying to do shots and all that the same way. I don't think it was working out. I couldn't really tell, but hopefully I'll figure out like the skill moves and kind of the more specific controls out soon, because I could only do the basic stuff like the basic passing, and shooting and all those kind of stuff. But yeah, this is like my second game. And like I said, I was playing as Barcelona, and I'm actually kind of impressed with it so far. The graphics are great. The gameplay is very good. The gameplay's always been quite good in PES, at least these last few years. I think they've made kind of major strides. I still don't think it's up to FIFA yet, but they are making bigger improvements, and I definitely think that PES 14 to 15 is a bigger improvement from FIFA 14 to FIFA 15. You can clearly see that the Konami people, their team are working a lot harder. And one of the biggest issues I've had with PES in previous years have been kind of the animations and the way the actual gameplay feels. It hasn't kind of been smooth. It's always been kind of a bit not laggy, but it's been kind of where you kind of press your analog stick and it would happen kind of a few not seconds later, but kind of after we expected it, because FIFA is better smooth. Is FIFA is unbelievably smooth. That's one of the things which make the gameplay so great. And I think PES has always lacked in that kind of area. But I think with next gen, with the extra resources and everything like that, I think the game is very, very smooth. I think it's up there with FIFA. I still don't think it's kind of on par with it yet. I still think FIFA is better in that department in terms of smoothness, but PES is certainly up there. And if you were to play them, you probably wouldn't notice a difference anyway. So it's make in terms of the gameplay, it's definitely improved a lot. Like I said, this was my second game, so I did make a lot of mistakes in this gameplay. I think I scored 2 goals, or 2 or 3 goals. Some of the goals were a little bit odd. There were some goalkeeper errors in there as well. But like I said, this is the demo, so hopefully that will change in the final game. Like I said, the graphics are great as well. The player faces, I've also done a video on the player faces comparing FIFA 15 with PES 15, so if you haven't already, checked that out. But the player faces are incredible on here, considering that Konami don't have, I guess, as much financial backing and everything like that. It's incredible what they can do with the details on their face. I think in terms of small details, I think PES beats FIFA, but it'll be interesting to see how they've captured the English clubs, because it's all very good having Barcelona and Real Madrid because they've licensed those teams, but the smaller clubs obviously is the areas where PES kind of lacks, and that's why FIFA will always be there because of licensing, and PES will always be lacking behind in terms of sales and everything. But the main area which I guess should be improved is the gameplay, and I think PES is right up there with FIFA game with in terms of gameplay with FIFA 15 this year. I think FIFA 15 it felt more like PES this year. I'm not too sure why, but it might just be because of the passing improvement in FIFA 15. I think the passing's always been a great asset of PES. I think it's amazing this year what they've done in FIFA 15. Sorry, PES 15. The passing feels great, and overall, it's a great kind of satisfaction when you make a good pass, and that's what you want. That's how you want it to feel when you kind of play the game. So as of right now, I've only played a few games, so I can't kind of offer a final judgment. And obviously, this is a demo, so it's no way a reflection of the final game. I think there could be another demo coming out as well. I think it was last year, or the year before, where they released 2 demos, and the game is coming out quite late. I think it's coming out in November. So we could see 2 demos, and who knows how early this demo is. So yeah, hopefully we will see another demo and another improvement, and hopefully that second demo will be a kind of a better picture of the final game. But yeah, overall, I'm very impressed of it so far. Let me know what you think of this gameplay, and if you haven't already played the demo, you can actually go ahead and download it on the PS4 but you do have to create a Hong Kong account, which sounds a little bit of a struggle. But if you kind of search on YouTube and just kind of search now to make a Hong Kong account, it only takes about 5 minutes to create. But I think the demo releases in the UK this Wednesday, so if you're not that desperate for it, you might as well just hold on a few more days and get it then. But yeah, I'm done for this video now. There is still a little bit left of the game, but I hope you all enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Like I said, let me know what you think about the game in the comment section below. I will be doing future PES videos as well, so stay tuned for that, and obviously FIFA videos as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give us a like. If you aren't already, subscribe to keep up to date with future content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.